mood looking stream. We have moved spaces, so I no longer have ugly bug right behind me. I have pretty little, can't really see it because it turns out there's terrible glare back there. But we have little, it's got like, it's supposed to be sparkly netting, but you can't really see it because when the light comes through, the glare is awful, unfortunately. But we've got nice little netting back there, and once I fully, sorry, my earpiece is coming out. Once it fully set it up and everything, it's going to have a whole bunch of cool little things back there, including little Florence here, who I can actually probably just put back there right now. Bed. Florence, oh, Florence on the other side. Florence can stay on this side. Florence can stay there. I'm very quiet. Damn it, that is what I was afraid of. Is that better? Is that better? Obviously, with a new space, I've had to move everything around. My microphone used to be like right here-ish. It is now up here, like well and truly up here, because that's as close to me as I could get. I'll have to figure that out, I think. So I don't think there's a way to get that closer. Got a new light. We got a little bit. You could probably hear me better once I do that. Is that better, or did that just make it like 6 times worse? Oh, that sub badge came up. Beautiful. Look at it. It's so pretty. Can you hear me? Yeah. This might help. Sounds like I'm far away. Yeah, because my microphone is very far away. I don't think there's a way. That's probably as close as it can get. Yeah. And naturally, literally the second I go live is when I was so excited because I set up my yeah, there we go. I set up my iPad to act as a stream deck for me, and then the second I actually start streaming, the stream deck just goes bloop. So naturally, I just went silent for a second. So let's guys. Okay, so now that we're back, yeah, so the colours look a little different. We've got a just chatting screen now, which is absolutely fabulous. We've got a couple little new bits and bobs. Looks like the chat screen actually fits into the chat window now, which is great. I'm going to check that on the other screen now. Let's have a look. Art! Yes, Audrey, art! Yes, and it fits on this screen too. So the chat box actually fits in the chat frame. About time. That was the one thing that I was really excited about. Now I do think, oh come on, don't let every piece of technology fail on me today. Come on. So we do have, we are doing our arts. We are starting with, we are going to have our first ad break come up in a little bitty bit. That's okay. So we are starting with our little young priest here. I haven't looked at art for a while, so we're going to start with him with, we're going to make his hair shorter, as I made a nice little reminder. I've put my lights on the wrong screen. I'm going to have to move those to the other screen. Bear with me 1 second. Please stay. Please be nice. Yeah. That's better now. I'm not looking directly at him. Does that, I don't know how that looks. Oh, it still looks great. We're golden. We are sweet. I completely forgot I was going to put on some tunes. All right. So we are going to make it a little bit shorter. I have also, Miss Audrey, decided, I think I'm gonna go for like here-ish maybe. Oh, that is real thin. I'm trying to remember. So I also remember what pen I used. Kind of important information. What pen did I use? I think it was this one. I think I'm right. So yeah, I think we will. I'm not gonna draw directly on the same layer. I'm gonna start here. Just make the hair a bit shorter. And make it like the same distance each way. Oops, too heavy. So that's kind of the goal here, is to make the hair shorter. So that's kind of, because I think from here on out with the faces as well, so I kind of was, you know, kind of flipping between the faces and focusing on, you know, like individual bits. So like, oh yeah, we'll do the eyes, and then we'll do the hair, and we'll do this, and then we'll do that, and then I think I just kind of confused myself. So I think from here on out, oh, that was weirdly thick. I think instead of doing that, we might just focus on character at a time. Just because I think that'll be better. So we'll finish off our young priesty here. And then we will go from there. You guys can still hear me okay, right? Oh, I did reset it. Oh yeah, it did. Yes, ma'am. Gorgeous. All right. Going to have to rearrange. I knew this first stream would be a bit wishy-washy with the new setting. So that's okay. So we will have to readjust. Bit wishy-washy. And this is going to end up being like, I think, draft number 3 for his hair. I think 3, 2, 3, something like that. And then we'll see if the length works. Going to, nope. Actually, that might have been useful at some stage. Just trying to think. Because how short are we thinking? Are we thinking like just above the eyes? Are we thinking like, yeah, just above the eyes, right? Because this bit still goes over the eye. But then again, when you sweep over, it's still kind of... So this bit would end up... Ah, yeah, here comes. Here comes Eddie Breaks. Oh my goodness. What happened? Oof. That font is awful. Okay. Okay, so that's a good thing to know. World of silence reigns, and Alice's voice is a whisper, returns to the canvas amidst the quiet. While your enthusiastic yes man interrupts with a dance. Even closer to the eyebrows, even shorter. Dope. Let's do it. So we're gonna... So if we go for like... Wait, I draw it across multiple layers. Ah! Ah! Okay. Actually, is there like a straight option? I know, why a straight option? But okay. Just to give like, oh, that's right, because I did a white layer underneath. Gonna have to figure that out. How to fix that? So let me. The ad break is finishing now. Glorious. I think this is the white layer. If I invert you, actually, if I just delete you. Oh, maybe that was the white layer. That was the white layer. Glorious. Okay. Alright. That kind of at least gives an idea. Now. P. There we go. It's got me in. Or is that really... I actually think that's fluffed me. I have a better idea. I have a better idea, Chiefs. Transform. Scale. That didn't really work either. Okay, hang on. What if I just make this section shorter? Actually, is there like a free trans? There is, isn't there? Aha! Okay. But then, because that looks a little unnaturally shaped, I still get rid of that layer. Then we go back in here and we take it back to being a little more naturally shaped. So actually make it a little bit shorter still. Free. Right. No. Transform. Free. Above the eyebrow. So that's still gonna look a little still gonna look a little unnatural, but me fix that. You I'm just gonna delete because you're annoying me. Just actually, hang on. And still doing, nope, don't want to cut the entire layer, please. And I'll turn this back around. Nope. Not that way. And I think I'm also okay, so I've done that far. So I also don't totally want him to look like he's got like a helmet head. That's not a vibe. That's not a look. So then here. Helmet head, not a look, guys. Um, oops. And then we'll get rid of the blue and see how it looks after that. Oh god, have I been getting messages this entire time? And it's, oh. Whoa, magic! Hey, look at that! My socials thing is finally working because I stopped using Stream Elements. Okay, now let's see. I still think this looks a little too... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, boy band, I think is the word I'm looking for. Floofy! Floofy works too. I was looking for boy band, but I like Floofy as well. Let's get rid of just this one, I think. Because it's hard to look messy whilst also looking here. Actually, if I get rid of that whole, go for the whole thing, and then we just go from here. Maybe that will give it a little bit of a... That gives helmet head. Okay. I think messing... I think maybe messing with the... Yeah, flat. Okay. My experiment has failed. Let's Control Z out of that. Because this looked fine. Because this looked fine. So that experiment failed. Let's see what I can do to make this look the same, but shorter. Yeah. The problem is I could see it in my brain. I can't seem to get it onto my... So I think what's getting me Okay. That's ended up a lot thinner. Has ended up a lot thinner. See. It's alright. Now. See if we can. How much longer does this? It's a little bit longer. This is also, I think this is where I was having trouble as well. I think this about needs to be the same length to avoid that flatness. Alright, now let's try. Let's see how we went. How come it works? And then the second you try and make it shorter, it's just like, nope. Oh. I think I've got it. Do I have it? It's too monotonous. I do think, I agree. I think it is that last piece of hair. And it's also too monotonous. Too many of these pieces look the same. But also if we try and do this and go all the way. So I think that's what had it looking flat last time as well. Oh, yeah. It's also one of those things where it ends up being a big case of you gotta trust the vision as well, because once color pops in and stuff, that can also change a lot. And then we gotta, so if we go around the same way here, these bits will also need to be shorter. Just for it to make sense as well, because this will need to be more of like a buzz cut. Still messy. If we just like chuck in No. Nice, hang on. Hang on. That's it. I have so many questions about your stream off reward options. Sorry, I just collected mine from stream and please God no, bruh. That's it? Press one of them. See what happens. I actually don't know if it works.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Ineo played Please God No for 250 channel points.
They make noises. They make noises.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Uh-oh,
Ineo
please don't have
played
broken
Lizard
the
for
light.
500 channel points.
I broke the light. Yeah. It is classic Kimmy, which is why Kimmy has backup. That's not the right cable. Alright. Okay. Which button's the on button? Not that one, not that one. Fuck. That one. Ta-da! Technical difficulties because Kimmy got a little too into Lizard. Oh god. I don't even know where the light went. That's a problem for later. I think I broke the... Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Yes. Do you have quotes enabled? I think so. I should do. Let me... Now I gotta look. Maybe. Yep. I can add it to Discord. Hang on. Hang on. What's the quote? Kimmy got too much Lizard. Okay, it's in Discord at least. Oh lord. There we go. Alright, wait. Could have sworn I put quotes in, but I apparently didn't. There we go. Should clip it though. Clipping it would be funny. I did not put my clip button on. That's fine. I'll manually clip it later. Okay. Now here's the question. Is it still gonna look good if these bits are... Because you said he cuts his hair himself, right? Meow. Boop. So yeah, if any of the channel points seem like random words, it's very likely they're sounds. What the? Oh. I also got distracted by Curtin. Yeah, either himself or another youngish teen. So his hair being uneven wouldn't be too big of a stretch. It's not at all because my art skills are... Oh, hang on, maybe that's not what I need. Maybe it's just a little bit more of an angle that I need. Checks out with me. Thank you for validating that. Still laughing at Lizard, I'm sorry. Oh well, at least the light I broke was only $8. That's ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba. Do 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 do. That's actually the front of his hair's makes sense to me that the back of his hair is a bit shorter too. They do like... Whoa! His ear can just tuck out behind it, maybe. I don't know what is happening here. It's like... I don't know how to put it. It's like my hand isn't coordinating. I don't know if it's my hand or if it's the tablet. But it's like sometimes the pen doesn't want to go in the direction that I'm making it go. Could just be my hand. What was that? Oh, it's my fan. Sorry, my desk was vibrating. I had to check what that was. Desks should not vibrate. It's my fan, like, vibrating on stream. My desk is vibrating, but it's because of the fan. I believe you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Be all toughy wuff. Scruffy rough. Also, I think based on, because I did send you, because I did check, like, weather conditions. The reason I sent you that was to be like, I am overwhelmed by choices, so if I figure out terrain, that'll help me choose, like, skin color and hair color and stuff. Based on your information, I've decided he's Viking. He's got Viking heritage, so he's gonna look like a youngish Viking. Just so you're aware where that decision came from. I was like, awesome, yeah. So I was like, if she says the north is hot, I'm gonna give him like Middle Eastern. But if north is, but you said south is hot, so I was like, oh, Viking. Viking sounds good. What's his name? Hiccup! Yes! Although I don't think of Hiccup when I think... Maybe he could be like who Hiccup, Trying to think. What's his name? What's his name? The father? Like, the son he wanted Hiccup to be. Can't remember the father's name, though. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see how we go. I feel like... Yas? I'm here for it. I feel like... It just needs to be just a little down. Still, are you still there for it? I was still here for it, just because I was looking at it, I'm like, I feel like the proportions are just off. Kim. Audrey. You moved it less than like 4 millimeters. Hey, 4 millimeters matters to some people. Also, incoming ad break. So my chat's about to explode. I apologize in advance. I am going to change that font because that font was awesome. Awful. But chat about to explode. Heads up. Because ad incoming. I don't know how long it takes to explode. We shall find out. And then of course all my automatic things. How did that time out? I've got to redo the timing on it, I think. Alright. Yeah, here it comes. Oh, sorry, bot, an ad break is starting soon. I think the ad's on now, Siri. And then I'm gonna do... We'll get rid of these two. So, you, goodbye, and you, goodbye. Twitch is lying to me. Twitch like came up and it had like a countdown and a timer and was like, ad incoming. It's like, okay, grouse. I don't know, man. I don't know, Chief. I don't know what's going on. Maybe Siri's on the money. Oh, this one on the side of the stream. Dope. I'll take that. We'll take it. Alright. Now, are we committed to this? Thanks, Samsung. Dope, Samsung. Also a Samsung user. Ah, here it comes. Another European. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, now I want to read this. Hang on. Though famously sailed through the Spanish crown, this renowned explorer's origin lay in another European country. What was his nationality? Find out when the ad ends in about a minute. Oh, I'm actually curious about that. Famously sailed for the Spanish crown, this renowned explorer's origins lay in another European country. Finnish? Probably not. Denmark? I'm guessing Denmark. Denmark's my guess. Let's do our little extra lights. Alrighty, let's... Whoops. Because I don't know. I don't know if I needed too much, though. Christopher Columbus, the Gines Marina, who completed 4 voyages across the Atlantic Ocean, was Italian. Wasn't even close. Not not even close. See, the facts I like. The facts are cool. We're learning, guys. What the fuck is Guineas? Yeah, good question. Someone look it up. Someone Google it. I thought that would be cool for during the ads, just to be like, random trivia. Why not? I'm not feeling confident in these lines. Alright, let's abandon these lines for now and add in some shoulders, shall we? What the hell? Did you hear that, Harry? Hey, buddy. I just heard a random scream. I think it's the kids. Guys. I'm pretty... Hang on. Okay. Beautiful Valley. Is that a country? Is there just a country called Beautiful Valley? I kind of want to go to a country that's just called Beautiful Valley. That sounds dope. River flowing from NPA across western New York into Lake Ontario. Oh! So, as in, like, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my brain. I can think of it. There's a state in America. An American state. There we go. That's all I wanted. Because now comes the fun part of figuring out ropes. Excuse me, buddy. I did have... Now here comes the question. Would there be... Because you said black, white, and gold. Would there be any specific symbology? Like, for example, pretty much when I look up priest robe drawing references, they're all covered in crosses. So, yay or nay on the cross. Yay or nay on the crafts. We'll get rid of this. Nay, yeah, figured. Okay. Well, the rest of it is fairly easy. I do just want to. Golden Suns. So circles instead. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure. Note to every player ever: you want spoilers of the first session? Just become the DM's artist. You want spoilers? Just become the artist. Okay. So I also want that center line. I have sent on Discord. Dope. I'll open in a second. I want... Nope. Yes, I want that center line. I don't think it's really a spoiler. That's fair. Because that's where... Okay, I'm gonna have a quick pixies at this reference image, guys. Let's have a look. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Alright, let me... Okay, Now I have to figure it out. Might do that first. No? Hmm. Nah, that's a further on detail, I think. It gives me good mental imagery, but that is a further on detail. That is a further on in the process detail. So, because yeah, I want that center line. And then it kind of goes in at the shoulder. A similar angle, but across. And then a similar angle. Up and across. Again, a similar angle. Just to kind of get the neckline. And then it has like a Oh, I kind of liked that line, guess. That felt fun. That felt nice. Now I have to kind of try and replicate it. Actually, I probably should. So, like, and then copy paste. Nightbot, relax. Relax, Nightbot. I think I will need to change that setting because I started using Nightbot as their stream elements, and apparently Nightbot is a little overzealous. That's a bit much. Okay. Nightbot is a little overzealous. I will have to adjust that. We've literally come into tonight's stream. Oh. Yeah, I know you can turn it off. I think I need to... Because that was... Because it says excessive caps. I was like... Yeah, I've turned that off. You're right. I would turn that off too. I've already got that on a... Yeah. There we go. Alright. Thankfully, I had it all open. Because this is my first stream of it all. Yeah, thank you. I would appreciate that. Because I had it... I wasn't expecting it to just be like, bang. Like, sheesh. That's a bit excessive. But yes, I can copy paste. I know. But I also want to... But I also, to explain my choice, because there was a line underneath, that's why I didn't want to copy paste. Yeah. That was terrible. That was even worse. It's also bad on that side too. Yeah. Oh, actually, I see what the problem here is. me. Oh. Okay, you know what? There you go. And do 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 do. Oh, now it's gonna. Select. Now I just have to merge all layers back together. Merge. Merge. There we go. And then where's my circle? I don't want it filled. Just line. Actually, I probably should have done that. Done the layer just to kind of. So it's kind of just like a placekeeper for when we go into, when we do, because the picture Audrey sent me was very detailed. That's kind of just like a placekeeper for it. I think it might need to be a little lower. Be a little lower like there, but still a little that way. Because then it also needs like, because it's not just a circle, it's got, you know, like boop, 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 boop. Oh, I can add those. So it's got like burp, burps. Like burp, burp, burps. But bigger, I think. Oh, it's actually like right on the edge of it. So it's more like, that. It's bedtime for Cabbage. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Thank you for joining, Audrey. I'm so sorry my bot got mad at you. That was a learning curve. That was a lot. I'm so sorry. I will see you next time. I'm excited to see you next time and hope Cabbage has a lovely sleeps. Alright. Actually, this is just a placekeeper, you crazy person. Actually, because it's just a placekeeper, that's... nope. Okay, now. Duplicate. Transform. Scale and rotate. Because we'll move it. I'll rotate it. I'll move it. And then rinse and repeat. Duplicate. Merge. Is there like a... There's got to be a button I could just press, right? Control T. Don't. Yeah. Make my life a little bit easier. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now, we're basically going to keep doing that until we're all the way around the circle. Alright, merge layer below. This is where this might get a little boring. So as an advance. Let me... oh, what was it? Control T? Did I duplicate it already? I don't know if I duplicated it already. Yes, we did. We're good. Let's... Alright, now. Da da da, duplicate. We do the merge. Control T. Alright, let's... merge. Yeah, one of the things I'm gonna deeply enjoy learning Control T. That has changed my life. So let me... and then... whoops. Don't know what I just did. Let's just undo it. And then... move across. Do another spinny win. Oof. Now, just because of my shoulder, because I can feel it already, this might not be a super long stream. Ah! Don't want to do that either. What, 2 more? Yeah, 2 more. Alright. Alright, merge there below. Another go. Yeah, alright. Yeah, there we go. So now we got. And then if I do what I did with the hair before, that I think I deleted in the end. Lol. Oh, think it's time for a stretch break, guys. So we're gonna spread to just chatting. And we're gonna take a sec to get that stretch going. So. Alrighty. No, this isn't hugely exciting. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. Alright. Oh, that feels much better. Oh. Alright. There we go. Alright. So, let me... Do we want to attempt... So I think if I go back to Rogue Draft just for a sec. I will just erase what's under here. And then... Thankfully, priests aren't too crazy uniform-wise. Because I think I want to do... I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But what I will do... So my just... Oops. That's not a pen. Just so there's like a line. Hello, hi ship. How you doing? That was... Frosty Tools is back up. I did see it is up and running in my stream, and I picked the worst possible font, and it looks awful. Because I was like, I'll pick the cursive one. It'll be so pretty. Incorrect. I was wildly incorrect. But it's okay. We learn lessons by making mistakes. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. My shoulder is... Yeah, my shoulder's vibing. How are you doing? How are you vibing? I think I've missed some... What? I didn't... Oh, I see what mistake I've made. I see what mistake I've made. About the same. You got a rough shoulder too, or just other joints? Okay. Look, is that a real rough sun for now? Yes. It'll look better later. It'll look better at a later time. How is art going? Yeah, it's going alright. It's my first art back after my shoulder, and we're an hour in and my shoulder's still not a fan. So it still might have been too soon. Which sucks, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. I forgot to change it back. My bad. I stretched. I started stretching. I forgot to change it back. I forgot to change it back. Thank you. This is how the art is going. We have our young priest, who is... The draft outline's done. I think I'm now actually going to... Yeah, I know. He looks pretty dope. That sun is super rough. The detail, it's going to be much more detailed. This is the draft. The face shape is pretty much solidified. Basically, anything that's in black, solidified. Anything that's not in black, I'm going to solidify now. So, I have too many, look at all these layers. So this is how many layers are currently in play. And that's just for Young Priest. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. But I'm about to make a new one. I don't know what this is. What are you? We're about to find out. Oh, you're the... Yeah, I know what that is. You can go back down on my robe draft. Wow. You are... What were you? You're on my hair draft. I want to name them so I know what each layer is. Nose, eye. You I can actually probably delete. Yeah, alright. Now, layer 28 is what we're up to, apparently. But that's also for the whole document. That's not just for this group. So, I don't know what just happened. I whacked my headphone. So this is where we get into serious business, because this is where we're actually doing outlines. So this is where it needs to look good. This needs to look crisp. She gotta look crisp. She gotta look pretty. So, let's... Yeah, no, I think... I accidentally deleted the layer. And And it's also just like remembering, you know, what tools I have at my disposal. An ad break is starting soon. Dip. I think because it gets to like that end point. That's where my hand gives up. Here. That's where my hand gives up. So we've got to go back around that way. And then... This is one of the plus sides of being a digital artist, though. Because no way would a lot of the things that I'm doing here be possible if I was, like, a live media artist. What is not agreeing with me? Something's not agreeing with me here. Oop. Almost got it. What do we got? Oh, what do we got? Okay. Alright. 90-second break is starting. Thank you, sticking through this break. Ads help support my content. Consider subscribing with ads. Sticking through. What is it? Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. Chat's buzzing with Nightbot tips from Annie, while Audrey-san talks further than that. Big Chef's back with frosty tours and loving the vibes, even if they can't see the art just yet. And heads up, Zerobot's rolling out an ad break soon. Dope. Yeah, alright. Sorry, I like reading it in case it's one of the cool, in case it's the trivia. Because if it's the trivia, that's cool. I like if it's the trivia. Back to content. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I liked that a bit more. I don't know why I get so nervous. I think just like I get such bad imposter syndrome. My imposter syndrome's so bad, guys.
You ready for dinner?
Alright. Let's see if I can.
Dinner?
Oh, I see you.
No, baby. Coming for dinner? Coming for dinner? Hi.
Do, 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 do. Yeah. Oops. Nope. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, this song has swearing in it. I have no idea if you guys can actually hear what I'm listening to. But I wasn't, because this is like Twitch safe music. Wasn't expecting it to have swearing in it. The ad break is finishing now. Yay! Let me hear. Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope the ads weren't too awful. Oh, yes. Boop. How are we looking so far? Because this is the point where I'm going to get... Because this is the actual outline. This is where we are going to get a little pedantic. So if it seems like I'm doing the same thing over and over, it's because I am. Oh. Let's see. Something about, I just didn't like something about that. Didn't like something about that either. You just, I guess it's like doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the same result. A different result, I should say. It's like, what is it I'm not liking? I don't know what it is. Oops, not that. Aha! I don't know if that looks different to anyone else, but it looks different to me, and I like it. Okay. And now we're going to go the other way. And now we go the other way. Yeah. Now, are there any of these lines I don't like? Yeah, that one. Now, this is where this is going to come in handy, I think. I need this line to match nicely with this one. Yeah. Okay. I think that was what I needed to do. Do a little flicky flick. And then, yeah, that line came out way better than I expected. Okay, so now we're at that point. Off goes my cat. I am going to do whoop. Nope. I don't know what's happening here. How's that look? Can I make this? Yeah. Nope. Maybe I just flickies. Did flickies work? Flickies worked. Just go in with confidence. Fake it till you make it. That's a long line. Short line first. This time. Okay. Alrighty. And then we may end up getting to 7:30 and I may have to call it just because I can already feel it in my shoulders. I can feel it in my... Ooh. That didn't go well. You bad. Bad. I can feel it in my shoulder. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Just don't think. It's too close, I think. What's the stabilization I've got on this thing? It's up here a little. See if that fixes it. Did the opposite problem, I think. See if I can go to like 50, see what that does. Ah, that's a bit better. Yeah, that did it, I think. That's right, I did. Just happened. Easy. What's up now? 25. Okay, let's fix that one spot that I can see up here. Let's see if I can really get in on it. I think here. Did that do it? Did that fix it? Maybe. Let me. Yeah, alright. Might have to. Oh, good chunk of it done. But we're gonna have to call it there, I think, just because my shoulder has had enough. Oh, I thank everybody for joining. I thought I think I need to reorganize all of this. I need to figure out what it is I'm doing that's setting off my shoulder. Because that is quite a chunk of pain. And probably what's going to end up happening is, well, probably because I was trying this, because I can do this during the day. That's the weird part. Is I can draw during the day, no problem. I can sit here doing my art, whatever. I guess because I take really long breaks during the day, or I don't know what it is, but the second I'm on stream, the shoulder just goes. So I guess I'll think about it over the next couple of days. May end up coming back to a Witcher stream just because like this hurts. So it'll be a serious thing over the next couple of days because apparently my shoulders just had it with me. That's not something I wanted to happen. Anyway, so I will be back on Thursday at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time, and I will likely be back with The Witcher on Thursday, and then from there, I have no idea. I think I need to speak to my doctor again. But yeah, I will be back then. Alright, sorry I'm cutting the stream short, guys. I will see y'all on Thursday.